It felt warmer today, and that trend will continue through the end of the week. I'm Jeff Hoffman from the UF Weather Center. We are trending warmer for the next several days. Then some changes to tell you about this weekend. Speaking of changes, we've seen quite a change in that dew point, which is a measure of the moisture in the atmosphere. I went back and looked. We were in the mid-60s for the dew point over the weekend. That's why it felt more comfortable, especially at night. That dew point has certainly increased today, close to 70, and we'll be into the low 70s by the end of the week. It's going to feel a bit more like late summer for a couple of days before a front comes in this weekend. So overnight, we won't be as cool. Upper 60s to near 70s, some patchy fog possible, and a light northeasterly breeze. Then on the day Wednesday, we're going to see that onshore flow from the east-northeast, bringing in a little bit of moisture, a little more humidity in the air, just the slightest chance of a shower. And notice your temperatures are creeping up just a bit, 1 or 2 degrees warmer than they were today. Speaking of those showers, not much to see here, but if you look closely, you can see a few little green blips showing up. This is what the radar could look like tomorrow afternoon at around 2 or 3 o'clock. Those showers trying to make their way to the I-75 corridor, they're likely to weaken as they move to the west during the evening hours. All right, I told you about the warm-up, but we're already tracking our next front. It's going to be a weak one. It arrives this weekend with a slight cool down expected. Now, this front is catching a lot of attention now because it's producing a lot of wet weather and severe weather across the central part of the country. But once it moves into the south and east, it will weaken, but it will take the edge off the heat just a bit. The timing of the front looks like about Saturday night and around midnight into Sunday morning. Notice the absence of rain, so I'm not expecting anything more than maybe just a sprinkle or maybe a few clouds moving through, but there will be a shift in the winds, and that northerly wind will bring in some cooler air on Sunday, which you'll see reflected here on my 6-day forecast. So the next 3 or 4 days, temperatures trending up to near 90 on Saturday, then dropping off a bit back closer to normal Sunday and Monday. Generally speaking, little or no rain expected through the period.